Music Time Productions.
Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I'm Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and this is
Apollo Taj Mahal.
we are the guys from the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. We know you're going to like the interview, so be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms, as well as the Missing Time Productions YouTube channel. And don't forget to go to didyousee.shit.com for a complete rundown of all of our content. Right, Apollo?
Yeah.
I want to welcome Aaron Webb to the show for the very first time. He is a featherweight fighter, and he fights next at Bellator 202. What's going on, man?
All right. Doing good.
Appreciate you doing this, man. I don't know if a lot of people got to see your last fight, but you looked phenomenal, man. It was your Bellator debut, and you had some adversity, but you came back and you finished the job in spectacular fashion with a knockout. How was that whole experience?
Oh man, it was a good experience. I thought I had it all under control. Yeah, he was hitting me good. I just really had to dig deep and really put it on him. That basically. But it was a good learning experience, basically, to push myself to the next level, and especially fighting on Bellator. It's it's kind of a good thing too.
Yeah, they liked you enough, man. You got a quick turnaround fight here at 202. It's going to be in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Have you ever fought in Oklahoma before?
Yes. I've been in Oklahoma the past 4 years because I'm from Joliet, Illinois. I moved out here for a better opportunity to work and fight, and everything been moving forward for me. So it's kind of a good thing.
Very cool. So when's the last time you've been back home to Joliet?
Probably 2 years.
Okay, so it's been a little bit. Yeah, we're out of Illinois too. That's why I asked. Joliet's not too far from me, only about 20 minutes, and so I'm very familiar with the area. So 202, man, Bellator 202. Your opponent, Daniel Carey. He's a very dangerous dude, but I know you're not scared. Without revealing too much of your game plan, what are going to be some of the new tricks that we can expect from Aaron Webb?
Lots. Gonna pull a rabbit out of the hat, man. I'm gonna go in there and have fun. Basically, put on a lot of new techniques that I've been practicing on. Just basically be a lot aggressive. Just be in his face, and that's one of my plans. Just to keep the pressure on him.
That's what it's about, man. Where are you spending most of your time training nowadays?
Solid MMA, Cobra BJJ. It's based off in OKC and UConn, and I don't know how I can say it, but yeah, it's borderline of a UConn and OKC. So, but I've been fighting there. I've been fighting there since I've been in Oklahoma. So they've been my family for 5 years now. So that's kind of good.
Wow. Okay. How long have you been training in total?
Total years, MMA I did 4, boxing I did 3.
Okay, so you're still the MMA thing is relatively new still, so you're still growing into this very much.
Yes. I'm growing every time I fight in the cage, though I get better and better. So, I'm kind of blessed to have an opportunity to fight for Bellator. So that's good.
Were you always an athlete growing up?
Yes. I was. I used to run track, cross country. I did wrestling for 1 year. And I did a couple of karate, taekwondo. So I stayed. I'm type of a athlete guy. I'm very athletic. I did a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of always up for being competitive. So.
Do you prefer to box or do you prefer jiu-jitsu?
Oh man, my bread and butter, boxing.
Yeah, I figured as much. I wasn't sure, That being said, you still train in all aspects. Obviously, it's mixed martial arts. How would you say that you split your time? Would you say obviously, because people that saw your fight, your boxing is definitely the strength. So, do you spend more of your time working on your jiu-jitsu, or do you just kind of really work on your strengths more?
Oh no, I do it all. I'm a blue belt and jiu-jitsu 2 stripes, so I'm getting the experience that I need to be on the ground. I do no-gi, gi, do tournaments, so I try to stay active and keep that competitive edge on the ground. So when I do have a fight come up, it'll be second nature.
Yeah, you're very well versed. You said you're a blue belt, 2 stripes. You do so you're no stranger when the fight hits the ground. It's just you prefer to keep it standing so you can show everybody your power.
Yes, yes.
Was that power? Was that something that you worked on, man, or is that something that you've always had? Because I tell you, man, there's not many guys at 145 that could put the lights out like you did.
Man, I don't know. Honestly, I lift a lot of weights. I'm naturally. Everybody say when they roll with me and sparring with me, all my teammates they tell me I'm strong. I hit hard. So when they say 50 to 20% of sparring, we up like, all right, man, I need to go 20.
That's that Joliet grit. That's that toughness, right?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, man. The floor is yours. If you want to shout out your sponsors, anything you'd like, man. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Quantum CBD H2O water, because they provide me with the healing and everything that I need to get a full camp in and make sure I train hard every day. Core Hog, I want to give a shout out to him. Anytime Fitness on Hefner in Oklahoma, they provided me with a lots of money to help me provide myself with privates, to, you know what I'm saying, to grow as a fighter. So, and plus I want to get a shout out for Solid MMA, Cobra BJJs, for always being there for me and pushing me and believing in me. And I want to thank my wife for always having my back. Her name is Heather Webb, and she's the one that pushes me the most, you know. So you already know, as a wife, yeah, she's the one that always have my back 120%. So, and it's a lot more. Joliet, if you in Joliet, man, all my friends, David Bowe, Jeffrey Harris, all my friends that's in Illinois, man, I'm kind of happy and blessed that I get to fight for Bellator. And man, just basically keep on moving forward. That's my whole motto in life. Keep moving forward.
Well, I appreciate it, Aaron. I will be there in attendance at 202, and I look forward to seeing you firsthand. And hopefully, we'll get a chance to catch up there too. And you're right, man. Behind every good man, there's even a better woman. I feel you.
All right, yeah, I'm ready to put on the show and have that crowd going crazy. That's one of my favorite things to do. As long as the crowd's happy, I'm good, and as long as I put on a good show, I'm good.
I hear you. Well, I look forward to meeting you in person, man. We'll have to catch up when they have some time for the press and fighters to get together at 202.
Oh yes, I would love to do that.
Take care, Aaron.
All right.